you, seeing as you two are best friends.
What? Brooklyn is not my best friend. I wouldn't even consider her a friend, period.
All right, you do not have to tell me that you have a problem with Austin. I witnessed it firsthand when he tried to convince me to go through Edward's papers to find that letter about his will.
You know I don't blame you for that. You had just found out about Willow and Michael. Your heart was broken. And Austin knew that, and he took advantage. He wanted to get what he wanted, and it worked. He's trying to do the same thing with my dad.
How so?
He's trying to distract my father, steal his attention away from ELQ. I sacrificed so much to get those shares. I did it all for my dad and for the sake of the rest of the family. And Austin is trying to ruin all of my hard work.
How? How is he doing that?
In the worst possible way. By using a child. Austin planted this far-fetched idea in my dad's head that Leo could be on the spectrum.
You mean like autism?
Yes. And the guy has only ever treated Leo for a cut on his finger, which is how I know the whole thing's just a smokescreen, and he's just trying to distract my father from ELQ, and it's working. And worse yet, he's fighting with Olivia again.
Olivia doesn't agree with Austin.
No, of course not. The guy has barely even examined him, which is why she's so pissed at my dad for even entertaining Austin's advice.
Well, I'm not a fan of Austin's, but when I was living at your house, Leo was kind of shy around me.
So? What does that mean? Leo's fine. He's a great kid, so he gets hyper-focused sometimes and is generally hyper. What does that prove? Yeah, sometimes he doesn't talk back to you when you talk to him, but when I don't feel like talking, I do that too.
Whoa, hold on. There are days you actually don't feel like talking.
I mean it. Austin is the bad guy in this situation. Okay, he's taking advantage of my father's love for his stepson, and it's destroying his marriage to Olivia. And then Austin is just gonna ride off into the sunset with my great-grandfather's legacy.
Do you really think that he would purposefully misdiagnose a little boy?
He took advantage of you, and you could barely walk, and your marriage was falling apart.
True. And I will always be suspicious of him because of that. But... All right, what is he suggesting? Some crazy medication?
No. He wants my dad and Olivia to take Leo to see a specialist.
That's all?
That's enough. It's causing all this infighting and chaos when we should all be sticking together against Austin.
Okay, Brooklyn, if this was Bailey, your own daughter we're talking about, wouldn't you want her to see a specialist? Just to be safe?